Just to give you a little bit of background about Sodurba, we are the community tourism organisation for the area of South Durban, which is mainly the Bluff, a portion of the harbour and surrounding South Durban Basin. The heritage site application that we've applied for and the candidacy is really something that's really very important to us. It will mean a great deal for the area. It will give us that global recognition for a destination that implements and celebrates the responsible and sustainable whale and dolphin watching. Sodurba is working with other stakeholders to have this destination lead the way in sustainability and to generate the appreciation of the culture and the heritage surrounding the cetaceans and their habitats. We want to give the tourists a clear way to select responsible whale and dolphin watching holiday destinations, but we also want to promote Sodurba as the CTO as a responsible tourism organisation. We are working on the Sodurba Maritime Heritage Route, which is part of our one of our routes, tourism routes for the KZN Whale Coast. The KZN Whale Coast is a trademark that Sodurba has registered and it has been approved. It's going to be published in the next journal. And part of this maritime heritage route is the history behind the whaling, the whale watching cruises, the old whaling station that we want to turn into a heritage landmark and museum. We've also got land-based viewing points along the Bluff coast. At this point, we've got 9. At these points, we've also 4 of them, we've already got information boards at those viewpoints. We are planning on putting, if we can, a whale bench. We're trying to source that, but it's been very difficult. And then, yeah, it's in the process of developing more information boards for all the different viewpoints. And the opportunities for our heritage route is the wild time guides, the conservation, education, economic development, and sustainability. Our achievements up to date, we've recently moved our office, which is financially to our benefit. We are partnering with our local councillor, and we also joined forces with Wild Oceans, who's sharing office space with us. We've appointed an architect to create a visual plan for the whaling station to show the rest of the stakeholders and the city and the province our idea behind the whaling station and the registration with AMAFA. We've also attended a business fair in Durban where we promoted our local businesses. We took part in the International Beach Cleanup Day with Western Wild Oceans. We've also managed to secure 2 interns through the Coastal College. They are being trained in the office specifically for office work. They are also trained with regards to recycling and tourism specifically. We've submitted our event support application for our Whale Festival next year, and we've also launched a Sodurba app. Now the idea behind the app is for information. It provides information to our visitors. So if we get tourists coming through to our guest houses and stay here, they download the app and they can see exactly where they can go whale viewing, where they can go on a whale watching trip or cruise, where the restaurants are, the banks, whatever they need, they will be able to find on the app. Some of the projects that we are working on, as I mentioned, is the old whaling station. We've had a whale designed. I just want to get this picture out of, oh, no, I can't do that. We've had a whale designed again out of recycled material, and we want to install that at the entrance of the bluff. So we're waiting for permission to get that. As I mentioned, can you see my whale there on the screen? Hello?
Yeah, we can see that.
Oh, sorry. Okay, so that's the whale. The whale size is 3 meters by 3 meters, so it's quite a nice size, and it'll look very nice if we can put it at the entrance of our area. As I said, we have requested more information boards and direction boards for our viewpoint and our area for the Maritime Heritage Route and View sites. We're also helping the city to source a manufacturer for the whale benches that they have in Chettenburg Bay and Hermanus. We have not been successful so far, so we don't know exactly what's going to happen there. Treasure Beach, the building where WCA is the old signal station from the Second World War that they are getting. It's been donated to them by Public Works, and once they've got the final signature, the rooftop of that building will be upgraded into a proper whale viewpoint with telescopes, a coffee shop, and an area that people can sit. Then another project that's not really significant at this stage for you guys, but we are going to also include architectural significant buildings in our route. We've got the cultural route. We're also looking at the fishermen's heritage from our area as well as the military heritage. We're also in the process of making a new promotional video for our area that will cover the whole area. Why is this not going there? Just to share with you as well my vision or our vision for the old whaling station. We want to register it as a landmark, a heritage landmark, and create a museum for the history behind the whaling, but also to accommodate people like Wild Oceans that concentrate on the research and the protection. The vision is also to have a tourism hub or village where people can go on tours to the station, have coffee shops, restaurants, conference venues, and my idea is actually quite big. I don't know if it's going to happen, but we are working full steam ahead. And because it's inside the military base, we are looking at options of getting a ferry across the harbour, and then from the point of the bluff get onto a train, and the train will then take the guests through to the whaling station. So those are all things that's in the pipeline. We are discussing it with a whole lot of stakeholders, and on a provincial level as well. When this does happen and when it goes forward, we will then start looking at funding, because the province has already mentioned that from their side there's not a lot of funding available, so we will have to get people that will be willing to donate or to invest in this project. Yeah, and the idea is to have curio shops, souvenir shops, and then the museum will host the whaling history, the military history, as well as our cultural history. This is just a couple of pictures that I've taken from other whaling museums around the world. That's just similar type of thing that I would like to see in our area.